Alpha League. Don't just be Sam, be elite. MaddenSamElite.com.
Hey guys, what's up? Freight Train Shane. It is the Alpha Week in Review. Let's kick things off. Last week, week 14, BJ Cole took on the fucking new guy, Calvin, in the Game of the Week game. Latavius Murray, 27 carries, 213 yards, 2 touchdowns. BJ Cole drops Calvin 34-24. Calvin learning the hard way that things in Alpha are not like his other leagues. Comes in, he's 0-2. BJ improves to 12-1. Calvin is actually, his team is 3-10. 0-2 actually is his record in Alpha. Now, the Week 14 Player of the Week, Bloom King drops... I don't know, the commissioner, fucking Freight Train, got my ass handed to me. Look, here's the deal. If you want to beat me, play me on a fucking Saturday morning, because I'm dead fucking tired. I don't have all my faculties about me, and I don't play well at all. Just ask Deathwish. Plus, Deathwish was having trouble posting something to the forums, so I was distracted trying to fix it while the game was going on. Needless to say, Bloom murdered me 45-7. I had 9 total turnovers in this game. 8 picks with Matt Ryan, who is entering the School of the Deaf and Blind for rehab. Adrian Peterson, 26 carries, 120 yards, 3 touchdowns for Bloom King. Other than that, Bloom didn't have much offense. Bloom improves to 8-5. He actually is now the leader of the NFC South. We're tied, but he's got the tiebreaker. I'm also at 8. Sean Death over Bombs over Baghdad, 42-39. Teddy Bridgewater threw for 312 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception for Bombs. Jonathan Stewart, unbelievably, 22 carries, 193 yards, 3 touchdowns. Running game is going crazy this year. Adam Thielen for Bombs, 7 receptions, 159 yards, 3 touchdowns. Sean Death improves to 6-7. Bombs falls to 6-7. Another game, CP over Straight Coach. CP had a victory. 35-30. It was a close game. Andy Dalton threw for 376 yards, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Jordan Howard for Straight Coach, 15 carries, 108 yards, 1 touchdown. And wide receiver AJ Green for CP, 8 receptions, 204 yards, 1 touchdown. Straight Coach is dealing with a whole lot of injuries. I think he's got like 8 people injured. Maybe it's 6. I don't know, but it's a fucking shitload. CP improves to 11-2. Straight Coach falls to 8-5. In other games, Shano drops Deathwish 45-26. Embarrassing. Not as bad as mine. Not as Player of the Week. What the fuck am I talking about? Halfback Aaron Jones for Shano. 18 carries, 176 yards, 1 touchdown. Shano improves to 8-5 on the season. Deathwish falls to 7-6. Tillman over Tall Midget. Tillman's defense is unstoppable, apparently. Tillman held Midget to only 96 yards of total offense. Quarterback Russell Wilson for Tillman, 169 yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Tillman improves to 12-1. Tall Midget falls to 10-3. Tall Midget was 10-3 and only could muster 96 total yards of offense against Tillman. Guys, take note. Beast Mode over AIM, 56-24. That's a lot of points scored. Quarterback Carson Palmer, Beast Mode, 359 yards, 6 fucking touchdowns, 0 interceptions. DeMarco Murray for AIM had 11 carries, 111 yards, 3 touchdowns. Latavius Green for Beast Mode, his tight end, had 5 receptions, 132 yards, 3 touchdowns. Beast Mode improves to 7-6. AIM falls to 6-7, and we'll move on without mentioning the tight end. Rack and Slick, 38-17. Uncle Rack is the winner. Jamal Charles for Rack, 14 carries, 154 yards, 0 touchdowns. He also had Marlon Brown receiving 6 passes for 117 yards, 2 touchdowns. Rack improves to 8-5, leading his division. Slick falls to 3-10. Or actually, Rack is second in his division. I take it back. Slick falls to 3-10. But Slick is hoping to make moves next season. Steady over T-Mac by a score of 45-26. Quarterback Nick Foles for Steady Ballin throws for 333 yards, 6 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Wide receiver Torrey Smith did his part with 6 receptions, 149 yards, 2 touchdowns. T-Mac's only real notable stat, Sammy Watkins had 6 receptions, 117 yards, 0 touchdowns. Steady improves to 6-7. T-Mac falls to 6-7. Upcoming Week 15 matchups worth mentioning. The game of the week has been flexed from what is posted on the forums. It was going to be the new guy, Calvin, and his Dolphins going up against Fam and the Bills, but that game has no repercussions whatsoever. So we're flexing that game. The game of the week will now be Watts and his Texans going up against Tall Midget and the Jaguars. Watts is 9-4. The Texans, Watts is 9-4. Jaguars are 10-3. This is for the division, so we're going to flex that. That will be the new game of the week. That post will be up here shortly. It'll probably be up actually before you see this video, so never mind. I'm just recording it this morning. T-Mac, also 7-6 going up Tillman, 12-1. Can T-Mac stop Tillman on his path of destruction? I don't fucking know. My money's on Tillman here, but again, lots of games this week with really bad records playing teams with really good records, so not a whole lot to talk about. We'll keep you updated on more as